Honorable Nicholas Worclachie, who was the main resource person at the meeting, took the assembly members through topics such as resource-based view to local governance, the body corporate value of the assembly concept, project-oriented approach, and the formation of supplementary subcommittees, which would include the Business Development Subcommittee, as well as the effective operation of a disaster management fund. The others were strategies for internally generated fund (IGF), as well as capacity building, amongst others. The participants also dealt with research, monitoring and evaluation output for quarterly performance or appraisal, submission of curriculum vitae for subcommittees, as well as the welfare of assembly members, which has always been a big issue for the head of these electoral areas in various districts and municipalities. The engagement, which was very interactive, was attended by some party officials as well as a cross-section of the media. Also present at the meeting was the former MCE for the area, Honorable Richard Amable. Speaking to the media in an interview after the engagement, Mr. Nicholas Worclachie noted that his intended policy direction for Ketu South are resource-based approach strategies, since every district or municipality has its own naturally endowed resources.
This is my maiden engagement with my 39 assembly members from 39 electoral areas in Ketu South Municipality. And after my confirmation, I deem it appropriate for me to outdo some of my strategic directions that I'll be following that will be in line with the missions and the visions of the Ketu South Municipal Assembly. And since they are members of the Assembly, they are the first people or my first stakeholders that I have to address. And that is why I've gathered them here today to actually point out to them some of the strategies approach that I'll be using. And I call some of the strategies as resource-based approach strategy, because I believe every municipality has its naturally endowed resources, and ours run wide and deep.
The MCE indicated that he would harness all human, material and other resources, including those of the assembly members, for the betterment of the municipality and its people. Honorable Worclachie disclosed that he would employ what he described as a 360-degree evaluation and assessment policy, where the assembly members, the media and other stakeholders would evaluate his performance, and for that matter, the assembly on quarterly basis for the needed feedback, which would inform the next move. One of the government appointees to the assembly, Edward Betty, shared his expectations with our news team, describing the MCE's engagement with them as very fruitful and encouraging.
We've had a pre-orientation program, an encounter with the Municipal Chief Executive, who told us his plan, what we want to come and do, how it intends to utilize what he called the 4M, the material base of the constituency, the manpower base of the constituency, the monetary aspect of it, and of course the machinery. And from all indications clear that we do not have enough when it comes to money and machinery. So he's trying to teach the assembly members how to lobby for the two things that we don't have. That is the machinery and the monetary component of this work. And so it's a very fruitful one, and we are expecting that he's going to utilize his expertise in order to bring development to the people of Ketu South.
Benjamin Makafui, Attipoe, TV Africa News, Denu-Tokor.